Hey everyone and welcome. Today we are diving deep into the fast-paced world of netball. And whether you've been playing for years or you're brand new to the court, we're going to break down one of the most fundamental and, let's be honest, one of the most frustrating skills to master.
Just think about it for a second. You know the scene. The passes are flying, the pace is picking up, a brilliant play is unfolding, and then you hear it. That sharp, piercing blast from the umpire's whistle. What's the call that stops the game in its tracks more than any other?
Yep, you know it. It's footwork. That dreaded call that can feel so frustratingly restrictive. But here's the thing. It's actually the key to unlocking your entire game. And today, we're going to demystify it completely.
So what exactly is it, officially? Well, footwork isn't just about not taking an extra step. It's a really precise skill, and it's all about control. It's how you keep your balance, how you open up space to pass, and how you strategically move that ball down the court. You could say it's the engine of the whole game. Now, to really get why this is so important, we need to see where footwork fits into the bigger picture, because it's not just one skill among many. It's the bedrock that everything else is built on. I mean, just look at this. All the other core skills in netball, handling the ball, attacking, defending, even shooting, they all connect back to this one central point, footwork. It's not just another item on a list, it's the absolute foundation that makes all the others work. Without that solid, balanced base, everything else just kind of falls apart.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. How do you actually do it right? Well, it all starts in that split second you catch the ball, the landing. This single moment is where almost all the violations happen.
And the rule here is super specific. It says you cannot drag or slip or bounce your landing foot. That's the crucial part. The umpire is watching for any tiny, illegal movement of that planted foot. It has to be stuck to the ground, absolutely still.
This breaks down the whole concept perfectly. The second you catch that ball, you've got a landed foot and a free foot. Think of the landed foot as your anchor. All your weight is on the ball of that foot, and it cannot move, it can't slide. But your free foot, that's your tool. That's what you use for balance, for stepping out, and for creating that perfect passing angle.
So if your land of foot is stuck, how in the world do you turn? Well, this is where pivoting comes in. It's like your secret weapon. You keep the ball of that landed foot glued to the ground, and you use your free foot to swing your body around. This is what lets you scan the whole court and make a smart pass, all without ever getting that dreaded footwork call.
All right, so knowing the rules is one thing, right? But actually building it into your muscle memory, now that's the real challenge. So how do you get there? Let's go through some simple, super effective drills that will make perfect footwork feel like second nature.
First up, you don't even need a ball for these. Seriously. The most important thing you can train is your body's ability to just stop on a dime. These drills are all about building agility and developing that instant, controlled stop.
Look, the whole point of all these drills is to make that landing automatic. Whether you're running flat out, jumping for a high ball, or cutting to change direction, you're training your body to stop, plant that foot, and find its balance without even having to think about it. That is how you beat the umpire's whistle.
Okay, so once you're feeling good about stopping and landing, it's time to add a ball and, your teammates. This is where you connect all that individual work to the actual flow of the game.
This triangle drill is a classic for a reason. It's so simple, but it forces you to put everything together. So, player B has to jump up, secure the catch, land on one foot, get their balance, pivot to face player C, and then make a solid pass. It's the whole sequence, all in one fluid motion. It's perfect practice.
So, after all that practice, all the stopping, the landing, the pivoting, what's the real reward when you get back on that court for a game?
It really all comes down to one word: balance. When you have total control over your body, you have control over the game. Your mind is suddenly free from worrying about shuffling your feet, which means you can focus on the important stuff, like where that next pass needs to go.
See, mastering footwork isn't really about following some restrictive rule. It's about unlocking freedom on the court. You'll move with so much more confidence, you'll start to see passing lanes you never even noticed before, and honestly, you're just going to have way more fun playing the game.
So we've laid the foundation with footwork. Think of it like the base of a pyramid. Now that you've got that solid platform, the real question is, which of those other skills, attacking, defending, shooting, are you going to build on top of it? The choice is all yours.